hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Sam of G1, coming at you for another Transformers Transformation Review thingy. Yes, this time we're taking a look at Legacy Breakdown. Yes, not a Lamborghini Countach. As you can, it's kind of in that area, but it's not quite. It looks a bit odd, but it looks cool though. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. He rolls reasonably well. Just I wish they'd put some more details in there, like colouring headlights. Fucking 5 years ago they'd have put that in there. And same with the real lights if they just painted this up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, one thing that annoys me about this particular version of Breakdown is the spoiler. Right, it's on two pegs. It becomes a weapon. It looks fucking stupid, quite honestly. I don't know why they just didn't mould it in and just split that. But, you know, we'll get onto that in a minute anyway. Just come with a gun that you can't mount in this mode. I mean, you could if you took the spoiler off, but, you know, I'm going to have to take the spoiler off. It's fucking on there tight. There we go. See what I mean? It becomes a fucking hell, who knows? And then you do get his gun, which does fit on the back there, but it looks a bit odd, quite frankly. Yeah. Like I said, the others are fine. They've got all guns that will fit on there. It's just Breakdown is the odd one of the bunch. But anyway, it's not too bad though. I do quite like it. Yeah. Not a lot of robot kibble in there. You can see his head there. But yeah, not bad robot kibble wise. But let's get him to robot mode, shall we? So, like I said, before mentioned, we take the spoiler off. So, how do we do this? It's been a while. Yeah, you separate the front end, like so, which all comes apart, or it should come apart. Come apart, please. No, we're not doing it right then. Hang on. Okay, so it's been a good while since I've actually transformed these guys. I said that in my last review. Yeah, they've been sat on this table for a good while. Oh, there we go. Move the arms, that's it. Get the arms out of the way, that's it. Now these should separate, yep, there we are. And then this whole section, bonnet section, like I said, splits up like that and then moves back. Then what we do is we come to the legs, we just separate, move the arms well out of the way. Come to this section, move them out like that, and then these rotate all the way down like that. That's it, straighten them up. And then these rotate back. No, I've not done it right, that's right. There we go. Now I've done it right. Rotate them back like that, rotate those down, and then you separate the legs thus, and then they're the legs. And then you rotate them around like so. And there we are. And then go under here, pull out what will become his arm, like so. That's a horrible sound. Oh, it's a horrible ratchet joint, that. Come right to the back there. Pull down his chest, lift out his head, pull that back up like that. Now, this is weird. Okay. This is weird for this guy, I think, anyway. Now, it'd be fine if, you see, the windscreen comes back like that, and this whole section comes round the back, and it doesn't, there's nothing to say it pegs in anywhere, it just gets in the way, you know, it doesn't, I mean, you could do that, but it doesn't fit right any which way you do, and you got this horrible fucking windscreen sticking out. Now, you could argue you could leave it like that, and again, it looks, I mean, vaguely Generation 1-y, you know, but still, this is the design flaw, quite honestly. Like I say, you could position it round the window like that, but you've got all this kibble at the back here, which kind of ruins the figure a little bit, in my opinion. You know, got all this just stuff hanging, you know. Now, they didn't need to do that, quite honestly. You know, it's a bit fucking odd. You know, do what I do, is I mean, he spent, like I say, he spends most of his time in menasor mode anyway. Yeah, just do it like that, get it out of the way, because I'm not fucking messing with it anymore. It just seems a bit odd. Anyway, there he is in his robot mode, and he looks pretty cool, though, apart from this fucking horrendous kibble mess. Yeah, leave it like that, that's fine. It does the job, doesn't it? Yeah, he's not too bad. Like I say, now, it comes to weapons. You get this gun, which you've got these white pegs and stuff. It's fine, but the handle's in the wrong place. It should be back here a bit more. I mean, he holds it fine. Like that. He holds it all right. And then you can bend his arms. Fucking hell, that's tight. Oh, that's tight. I hate actually. Anyway, yeah, so you can give him his gun, and he can gun. And in terms of, let's look at his face. He's got a really good face sculpt, though. I've always liked Breakdown's face sculpt. I love the blue, I love the yellow eyes on the red face. He looks like an angry boy, and I like it. And he's got no Decepticon badges, apart from the big one on the bonnet there. A nice one on his chest would be nice, but there you go. Now, the spoiler. I'm going to get onto the spoiler now before I go into the articulation. This is, frankly, pathetic, right? Now, it'd be nice if you could split it and it was permanently in the back there. I mean, I suppose you could just put it out of the way, put it back like that. It would have been nice if you could keep it like that. And he will stand, but he can't move his legs, right? Or split it and put one section here and one section here, and even flip it round like that. But no, you got this horrendous fucking split. This fucking thingy becomes a weapon apparently. I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. Right? That is bullshit. You can connect it to his gun, but again, looks fucking stupid, quite frankly. So in robot mode, you're gonna have to put this, in a bin if you're gonna keep him in robot mode. It just looks fucking, frankly, ridiculous. I mean, I suppose you could put it there, but again, that looks silly as well. It's like, come on, Hasbro, you had one job, I mean, there's nowhere else to store it, honestly. And this is driving me mad now, this. There we are. I'd split it up like that. Makes it a little bit better. But there's just nowhere to put it. And that's the problem with this guy. So you just have to leave it off to the side, which I hate saying. Anyway, so in terms of articulation, his head can rotate 360 degrees at the shoulder. He should have light piping, as you can see the light piping mechanism there, but he's got painted eyes, so well, what's the point? Arms can move in and out. They can rotate 360 degrees, but they're hindered by this horrendous kibble. He can rotate the top of the bicep, bend at the elbow, but mine is exceptionally stiff. Nothing at the wrists. He can rotate at the waist, kick his leg forward, kick his leg back, in and out, swivel at the thigh, bend at the knee, and his feet can move up and down, in and out, and up and down. So you can get some reasonable poses out of him. Not great, but reasonable. But he's not too bad. He's the worst one of the bunch, and yet he's one of my favourites of the team. That's why I'm so annoyed. This is all bullshit. I can't. Yeah, we'll leave it like that just for now. But yeah, it's such a shame. This is what ruins it for me. I might see if I can split it, just cut it down the middle somehow, and then, like I say, in robot mode, just have it pegged back in the thing in there at the back. We'll just leave it there just for now. And there he is. He's pretty cool. Let's bring him in with his teammate. So there he is with Dead End. They do look good together. I mean, once the team's together, they look great in robot mode. So they're not too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's what they look like together. So yeah, there is Breakdown, Legacy Breakdown. If you like what I do, hit like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because I've got new videos out, which should be every Thursday and Saturday. If you're in a position to help out the channel, please check out my Patreon. I've got some cool rewards over there as well. The links are in the description, as well as all my socials. And I will be back very soon. Bye for now.
Unleashing the power, tearing through the night. Transformers in my hands, ready for the fight. With every single figure